Yo, not right, man. Revving up my engine, feeling that thrill. With Figure Fight Club, I'm ready to chill. Turbocharged dreams, I'm flying so high. Collecting those figures, reaching for the sky. Going turbo, can't slow down. Action figures all around.
Alright guys, I have Ace from Ramen Toy. One-on-one interview.
Hey Abi,
How you doing, Ace?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. You're a busy guy, by the way.
I am. I try to manage my time, but it seems like this year is more busy than last year.
So tell me what's going on. Did you have the monster machine coming out?
What?
You have the machine coming out, the van.
Oh, the Misery Machine.
Misery Machine.
So that actually kudos to Zika Toys,
Zika, okay.
who actually approached us to OEM our van tooling so that they make this livery of the Misery Machine. So it's actually not my idea.
Okay.
Kudos, credit to where credit is due. So it's Zika Toys' idea.
Zika.
So they are just placing a very special order with us for a limited run, and go support them because with the support only can this kind of independent, customized projects work. Yeah.
Now, are you going to create characters as well? The 112 scale?
So currently no, because again it's their project,
Okay.
and if this was ours, then again we'll be faced with the dilemma of trying to come up with figures for the recoil van and then figures for this misery or mystery van. So one thing at a time. There's a lot of stuff that we're working on right now.
Yes.
And we are really a small team, although sometimes it doesn't seem like so on the outside, but we really are very, very small. Even Bobby has mentioned many times that he doesn't do any production less than 2,000 pieces, but we are doing the 1,000, 1,005, pieces. 2,000 is only very rare when we hit like a Machina. So that's about it. So we are still very small, and there's lots of requests to do figures, to go with this and that. We try to accommodate as much as possible. In the meantime, we are trying our best to even license some of our projects that we've shared, such as a certain Knight Rider car. I just say it out, Knight Rider car. Trying to get that license as well. And I promise that we're working on the Airwolf 118 scale initiative due to that, that failed Kickstarter, that nobody got their stuff and money was gone. Not us, by the way, right? We are trying to get something done, injection molded, not 3D printed, fully produced. Yeah. So
you mentioned some of the other projects. You mentioned the Musk as well just now. What other projects are there?
MUSK, I'm trying to change the name actually. Let me think about it, because the whole idea was to have a wordplay on mask, Mobile Armored Strike Command. And then we just did the Modular Underground Sewer Command, right? So it was purely for that reason, right? We're not trying to suggest anything, but to make sure that everybody has no misunderstanding, we will do our best to go back and see what is a good name for this particular sewer come street Dio. Yeah.
And now, how is it going with the pre-orders?
Pre-orders are good, and we are already finishing the tooling. As I've shared on Facebook, the tools are done.
Yep.
So the moment I'm going to start production is when I cut off on the pre-orders on our website, because again, we need to give the factory a certain number, and I can't give them more than what I sold because I'm not confident of keeping stock. So, but then again, we're working on trying to get the last unlockable available as a separate purchase, the phone booth with the lights, even the lamp post with the light. We're trying to get that sold as individual units. So look out for that on our website.
Okay, perfect. Now, is there any future ideas you would like to share?
Future ideas, well, there's lots of demand for like Galaxy Rangers. Again, we're trying to find out who owns Galaxy Rangers, whether is it actually like a date name that we can actually, maybe like Bobby, purchase that name and be done with it. Yeah. So many options that we've done looking at. That's why we actually went to New York Toy Fair to meet with some people who are in the industry who actually handles all this kind of licensing and copyrights. So that's one aspect, Galaxy Rangers. I am working on my the two characters and one bone character that I showed off in PowerCon 2 years ago. 2 years ago, yeah. So this year we're going to actually make it a reality, and we have listened to the fans, and we have actually increased the size from what you saw back in PowerCon, which was 6-inch specifically for 112, but it's going to be sized up to like Masterverse size, so that collectors of the line have that figure to match in to the line versus a smaller, you know, He-Man and Skeletor. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, I know we saw Ninja do the review of the tank, which looks amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
When are we expecting to see that come?
So I really want to work on delivering on a timely basis, and there's always going to be factory issues where we are not satisfied with a certain fit. Something went wrong, we've got to spend more time to either retool or adjust the tooling, and that takes time. It's not like a 1-2 day affair, it's a compounded affair. So once you change the tooling, that affects 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it actually compounds to maybe 2 months of delay on the production side. So when I gave the delivery of the armored vehicles back in Joe Fest last year, which was in June, I gave it a delivery date of this year, 4th quarter. But as you can see, we already have test shots done, things are going in production, so I expect to deliver before 4th quarter. But I don't want to say again that it's definitely earlier. I will surprise you guys once we get out early.
Okay. And last question.
Okay.
Would you like to be a VIP guest on
VIP?
Figure Fight Club?
I'd like to be just a normal guest, no need to be VIP.
Hey, all guests
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Figure Fight Club are VIP.
Great, oh, thank you so much. Then I will be more than honored to be on the show.
Thank you very much for this interview, man.
Thank you, Abhi.
Dreams, I'm flying so high, collecting those figures, reaching for the sky. Going turbo, can't slow down. Action figures all around. So many different scales, I'll take my pick. In this collector's world, I'm feeling the kick. Box stacked high, each one a treasure. Every little figure brings me pure pleasure. From comic book legends to movie stars, in my turbo world, I'm driving fast